Hey, it's more Monster Train 2. Daily Monster Train 2 videos. Subscribe. Last run we did a Lazarus League run, and it didn't work out very well. Not even gonna lie to you. Let's try a Lazarus League and a Banish run. Last time it was our first time doing the Lazarus League, so I didn't really know what I was doing. You know what I'm saying? Alright, so what do we get with our Covenant 1? Firebrand, Revenge, gain Valor 2. Okay, so we kind of want to put him up front. Enchant, grant quick. That's cool. And graft Vampire's Tooth. We had this last time. So she comes with a 15 attack, lifesteal, gain lifesteal like crazy. That might be good to maybe give to him, her, them. Let's see. Let's figure it out. Let's see what artifact we get. Create an ephemeral copy of the first spell you play each turn after the deployment phase. Summon a random unit from your deck on each floor. We had this last time. Wasn't a big fan of it. Let's do this. So the first spell I play each turn, we get a copy of it. Gotcha. Do we want to do concoctions, or do we want to incant, apply unstable 4 to enemy units? Let's switch it up. We're going to do the unstable 4. We're going to go for an unstable builds. And we're going to see if we can pull it off, or maybe I can understand this class a little bit better. But this might be my weak point in this game, not going to lie. I like this. Let's do him here. Him here. Right? So he's going to take hits, and he's going to gain Valor from it. He's going to stay in the back and do unstable 4 to the enemies. I like that. That's going to be our preliminary little situation here. We'll see if it pays off. Okay. Sanguine Assistant. We can even put her right up front, too. I'm okay if she dies. I'm totally fine with that, because we're going to get that Vampire's Tooth and give it to Bro. I kind of wish I put the upbeat Warbler, but we can't do it. Advance, apply Valor 2. So how do we want to use this here? I think we want him up front. But then we want to put her back up front, because I want her to die. I don't know, man. Let's see what happens. He's going to move up. That's okay. We have a Vampire's Tooth now. I feel like we want to give that to him. Now he gets lifesteal and shit. Like, he's going to be doing fine. And we can actually do this and grant us quick as well. So we can attack first, right? Let's do this as well and get another vampire thing. I haven't mixed it all, so I haven't really been doing that. I wonder with like the 1 health guys. Incant. He gives them unstable. If a unit's HP is less than or equal to stacks of unstable at the end of combat, they die. So if I gave her unstable, she would have died. I need to start utilizing that. Let's give him Vampire's Tooth. We're going to take some damage on our Pyre, unfortunately, but it's not going to be that much. Yeah, it's going to be like 8 damage maximum, and I'm fine with that. It's not a big deal to me. Let's go ahead and mix some stuff here. Apply unstable 5. Sure. And frostbite works for me. We're gonna save that for the next turn. We keep that. If you didn't see the last run, we keep these little infusions. Yes, yeah, whatever. Oh, we unlocked a new Pyre. That's cool. All right, so now we just win. So that's cool. That's great. Boom. So you frostbite 12. Yeah, and now you explode. Okay, so low health guys, actually, this unstable is really great for. Good to know. And then we'll just give this to this guy for fun. Yeah, okay. I think this is gonna be a lot better of a situation than last time. Let's just win here. That unstable is going to be really good because we're going to use our spells on that first floor. Hopefully give everyone unstable and just cause explosions and shit. I like it. I like it. I like it. Dual. So all the drafts, they're going to come with an upgrade because of our heart. Dualism is doubles the stacks of armor and buff and debuff status effects. That's not going to do anything for this guy. Graph Twisted Back. So he has... Oh, interesting. Twisted Back is trample, gain rage 4 whenever you hit something. I don't know if I want to utilize that. Apply unstable 25, deal 5 damage. I would like to use this. And the upgrade makes it cost 1 less energy. I think that is a phenomenal card to take. Cleave has holdover. When you play this card, it's placed on top of your draw pile. I don't know if I want to use Cleave that much. And then we have the Upbeat Warbler. Spikes, that's not going to work out. Penitence Bloodsuit. Shift, take 20 damage, can be equipped on enemy units. I don't really like any of these, not going to lie. I'm going to skip those. We unlocked a Pirate. Adds the option to copy cards at the merchants of steel, magic, and trinkets. Oh, so you can copy. Interesting. Interesting indeed. All right, let's get some Lazarus League banners. Armor 40, Spikes 3, Reanimated. Right, this is the Reanimated guy. We already have one of him. Ability Hook Hand. So, he's got a large stone, which makes him just stronger, but he's also bigger. Hook Hand, Advance, apply Dazed 1. So every 2 turns, he can advance and apply Dazed 1. I don't know, man, if I'm big on that. I mean, it's a cool car. Let's take him. Let's take him. We might be able to utilize him, right? Reduce size to 1. God, we imagine that. We make him cost 1. Basically, whenever we need him to, he comes to the front and fucks someone up. I don't know if I'm smart enough to utilize that. Upgrade a unit with quick and plus 10 attack. Upgrade a unit with 14 attack. All right, let's give him this. I think that's cute. We're gonna continue to our next battle. We're not gonna spend all day looking at this stuff. Okay, let's do our homie. Put our guy in front. And then we're going to keep this guy here until he needs to come up front, I guess. I don't know. Is that smart? I have no idea, man. We're about to find out. Okay, we want to use a spell here to kill. These guys will die if I use a spell. And I love that. That's actually fabulous. We might as well use this, actually. Apply Dazed 1 to someone. We don't need to use it, actually. We do not need to use it. It doesn't do any damage. It's just if someone's not going to die, and they will die. Watch this. I'll show you. First of all, let's put a spear guy up here. And let's put a warbler up here. And then let's mix. And let's get a unstable syringe here. Now everyone dies. There you go. I'm happy with this. He's going to kill that gold guy. We are going to utilize another mixing situation here. And we don't really need to put a second bird there. That won't make any sense. Let's, I'd like to put a bird here, but we just don't have the space on the floor, unfortunately. Let's go boom. Frostbite 6. We're going to save this syringe for when we need it. If we get a high health guy or something like that. And let's use another one to do unstable 10. Now these guys have a ton of yeah, dude, I'm really confident with this strategy now. Basically, what I was trying to do is I was trying to mix a lot of stuff last run and unstable. And it was just it was too much. It was way too much. Wish we got this next battle, but that's okay. We might as well, let's just mix something, I guess. More frostbite. End turn. This guy has spikes. So we aren't busting through this. However, what we could do here is we can secret ingredient, more frostbite. Now we win, by the way. Let's just keep going though, right? Unstable. I mean, like, for a boss, unstable isn't that good. It just creates the threshold in which they die to be less, right? Because unstable is basically when they get to this amount of health, they die. And if it's the boss, like, I don't need to kill anything else. You know what I mean? So I should probably be using unstable on regular waves more. But, I mean, it's just fun. We just didn't need to use that. Not gonna lie. It really didn't even help us that much. That was fun though. Gotta still wrap my mind around unstable. Randomly apply lifesteal 2, reanimate 1, or spike 6 to a guy. There must be one person, and it costs 1. It's free too. That might be cool. Lifesteal, reanimate, or spikes is all beneficial. We already have one of her. Potion kit, ability brew. I'm not too big on brewing, not gonna lie. Like, it's not. I'm not crazy about it. I mean, but like, let's do this one. I feel like this is better. And then this is -2 energy and gain consume. Ascend, then advance. I don't care about that. Shift, take 30 damage. Can be equipped on enemies. Don't care about that. This has an intrinsic thing. Deal damage to enemy units equal to the attack of the front friendly unit. Let's grab that. We're going to grab that. Do we need to heal our pyre? Just a slight amount, but it's fine. Let's get another Lazarus League banner. Celestial Alcove. Let's do that first. Boxes. We've seen this before. Do we want to pack 3 spells in there or pack 3 units in there? Now, let's do a random card each turn. That's going to help us with kind of learning cards and stuff. And we might get something that's useful. You never know. We don't have to use it. Let's do our Lazarus League banner. This guy comes with quick and +10 attack. We already have one of him. Both of these guys I'm not crazy about. I'm really not. I mean, if I had to, I guess I would pick, like, this guy. I'm not happy about it, though. Reduce size to 1, or should we make him bigger? No one here I really care about making bigger. Maybe her? She becomes 3 size, though. Or him becomes 3 size. Upgrade a unit with reanimate 1. Anyone that would benefit from that? I don't think so. Revenge, gain valor 2. Maybe this one? It's pretty cheap, right? Yeah, we might as well just give her reanimate. Him. Yeah, there you go. Let's see if that works out. That's all we can afford. We will move on to Archeon. He pushes attacked units to the back. That might really mess us up here. But hopefully we'll be alright. Let's put our homie here. Let's put our guy here. I guess let's put that guy here. And let's put this guy here. He's so big. Oh crap, he's getting attacked immediately. That's a shame. We gotta put someone here. This is perfect. Let's put her up front because we kind of want her to die anyway, right? Now we're going to use a spell. Everlasting Light Strike. Apply Valor 2 to friendly units. Yeah, I like that. Let's give that to this guy. We have 1 energy left. Let's do a spell here. Let's do a mix here, I mean. Let's do that. Let's do a regen thing. Now everyone dies. We're in a great spot. She's gonna die and give us that vampire thing. No problem. I don't like how he pushes our units back. So Firebrand is gonna get moved to the back. I will just probably have to use a Just Cause to move them back to the front, which I don't mind doing that. Friendly units gain lifesteal too. That's interesting. We might as well do that, actually. It seems like a decent card. Lifesteal 1, Resolve, gain Lifesteal 1. What does Lifesteal do? When a unit with Lifesteal attacks, it restores health equal to the damage that they dealt. Sure. So I just get a Lifesteal every turn? That's phenomenal. Put an Upbeat Warbler here. We can't forget to use a spell here to kill that last guy. Reanimate 1. Yeah, let's do that. Regen 2. He doesn't really need the health regen, so we're not going to focus on regen with this. If we can help it. Everything's decent here. No problem. You do push me to the back. That's okay. What I would like to do is move you back to the front. Why are you taking less damage now? That's interesting. Let's go, boom. Yeah, spike 6. That's phenomenal. That's exactly what I would want on that, homie. Reduce a friendly unit to 1 health. Apply 10 attack and lifesteal 2. That's interesting. Apply 10 attack and lifesteal 2. Maybe we could do that once he reanimates. Why would you need lifesteal 2 on a 1 health dude? Does not make sense. Let's mix a potion and go for regen. We don't need regen. We need reanimate. Okay. Should we put a spear guy maybe up here? I think that's smart. You're gonna push that guy to the back. I'm gonna have to solve that situation. The Warbler could just die. Like, it's not that big of a deal. This guy's gonna die though if I don't do something about it. Can't really do anything about it though. We could go... Boom. I don't know, I just wanted to do that. But you know what, we could put this guy in front. Get another vampire thing. I'm not crazy about the vampire's tooth. I mean, it's fine. It's not bad. Warbler's not going to die because we have quick. So we kill him first, actually. Everyone here dies. We're doing okay here. Let's go. Beautiful. Okay, let's apply unstable again to that guy. Why not? Now everyone here dies. I guess we'll mix more. Reanimate 3. Reanimate 4. This dude's gonna reanimate a million times. But before I promise you, I will make sure he reanimates as many times as possible before he dies. This guy, we're keeping that guy alive. Final wave. What does this do on the boss? I think bosses are immune, right? He gets dazed, but it doesn't... Oh, maybe he doesn't attack one round. Doesn't really matter what we do here, but I kind of want him up front. And let's use our thing on him. He has 5 reanimate now. He's just not ever going to die. Let's use a cleave on him. Why not? Why not? Friendly units gain lifesteal. Why not? Spike 6 on him again. Why not? Love it. I think we definitely kind of know what we're doing with this a little bit better. Combustion suit. Apply unstable 5 to enemy units. I feel like we want to give that to our guy instead of the vampire thing. The front guy. Makes him a little stronger too. Spike of the League. Consume spell chain. Apply 1x reanimate. When played, a copy of this card will be added to the hand. The copy gains ephemeral. That's not... I mean, I'm sure you could use that somehow. Oh, it gains spell chain because of the upgrade. Minds of their own. Friendly units attack immediately. Equipped friendly units attack immediately. So everyone who has an equipment attacks real quick. That's cool. Let's grab this combustion suit. And what do we got here? Makeshift golem. Armor 12. Extinguish. Apply 12 armor to friendly units. He's got some extra health. Hulking mass. Really don't like that guy. Battle dancer. Dualism. Shift, gain valor 6. That's for a shifting guy. I guess let's grab the makeshift golem. I probably should be skipping this stuff, not gonna lie. Let's get some more size on our floors. We might be able to use that unit. I don't know. Maybe. Where do we want to go? Do we want to get a celestial alcove? Trinkets? I feel like we don't really have a lot of money for trinkets. I feel like we go left here. Let's get some money. Let's upgrade our champion. Whenever we use a spell, apply unstable 8 to enemy units. I definitely like that. Apply unstable 4 to enemy units. Normal. Resolve, gain reanimate 1 and unstable 6. So every single turn, I gain a reanimate and I gain an unstable 6. That seems interesting. I really like that. But I want to do the unstable incant. But every single turn, I gain an unstable on myself. But I gain a reanimate. So I, like, technically will never die, right? I gotta grab that. That seems so good, dude. Seems so cool. Let's grab our banished unit here. We already got that guy. He does come with a rage, though. A rage stone on him, which is cool. That's like an extra 20 attack on him, temporarily. What about this demonic fledgling, though? I've always liked this guy. He's coming with... What does he have? A multi-strike. Shift, strike. Let's grab him. I like him. And then let's buff up some of our spells. Heal your pyre equal to the spell's cost. Upgrade a spell to gain holdover. Upgrade a spell to cost -1. Let's grab that. I think Cleave will probably be perfect for that. Because I kind of want to use Cleave, but not that much. 20 spell power and consume. That's not it. Let's save our money and leave. I think we're okay. I was allured by that upgrade to our champion, man. Resolve, gain, reanimate 1 and unstable. That just seems so good to me, man. Am I crazy? Let's put him up front. I am not a big fan of all the weird ass creatures we have. Let's throw a demonic fledgling up in here. We could even throw a meat hook on here too. Let's do it. The only problem is if anyone else comes on our top floors here. But I think we'll be okay. Scrap for parts, consume, sacrifice, draw a unit and apply 40. Kill a friendly unit to play this card. I don't really care about that. Combustion suit. Let's throw on him. Now he's going to be applying unstable. Let's throw a cleave. Might as well. Let's throw a cleave. Might as well. That upbeat warbler would probably been a better call than meat hook, but it is what it is. Play unstable 5. Don't really care about that right now. Scrap for parts. What if we did this? We leveled him up. Yeah, let's put him here. I think that was a W, right? We can put stuff behind him, maybe. Okay. Trying to keep my mind straight with this. I feel like I'm diversifying my strategy a little bit too much right now, and I need to just focus. Acid Shower, apply Unstable 10 and deal 1 damage to enemy units. I think that's definitely a good call. And it's just a cool ass card, dude. We could do. He's probably gonna move up, this guy, and I think that's fine if he does. Let's throw her up here. You know, and let's just start to build our other floors. I'm okay with that. No problem. That guy's gonna get away probably though, unfortunately. I can somehow get this guy down to 19. Down to 52, so I'd have to get him down another, what, 30? 20 or 30? We could go boom. Potion kit. I don't know. Not enough, man. I tried. Let's get a regen 2 syringe. Alright. He's getting to the 3rd floor. A little concerning, but it is what it is. We got a Vampire Tooth, though. I don't really know how I'm going to utilize that. This is an incant situation where he's actually going to mess with us. And we don't really need to do any unstable to them. This is going to solve itself. Let's put a Vampire's Tooth on him. And then you're just going to die. This is phenomenal. I like this. This is a spell. Pretty much just spells here. Can we do a... Yeah, let's do this. And let's do a spell on him. Spikes on him. I really like that. Let's do it again. Reanimate on him. That's very interesting. And let's do a secret mix here to do a yeah, let's do a spikes on that. I like that. We're saving the syringe. Cool. Brief respite. Okay, how do we want to pimp this out here? Advanced apply melee weakness. Don't care. We can mix. We can throw a meat hook down. Sure, why not? We could also do a Vampire's Tooth here. Sure, let's put a Vampire's Tooth on that guy. That's crazy. And then let's mix. We'll apply a little Reanimate 1 on here. End turn. Keep forgetting that I'm duplicating the first spell I play. Why'd you get, like, dragged back? Weird. Shield of Wing. We are just winning, by the way. Love to see it. Move down a floor into the back of that floor. I see. Descend all friendly units to this floor and retreat. So if there's other guys, they all would have went to the first floor. That's crazy, dude. Let's just give him something random. Let's mix. To do reanimate. Let's do a cleave. And let's add our syringe to this guy. We're doing just fine, dude. Okay, let's just win. It's hard not to like rub in and like use cards at the end of the turn when you know you're gonna win. It just feels good. I gotta stop doing that though. I waste a lot of time doing that. Like, what's the difference? Intrinsic. Remove equipment from a unit and apply 30 attack. Can I put the equipment back on, or does it just delete the equipment? I think it deletes the equipment. That's interesting. Piercing, deal 14 damage. Slay, add a copy of this card with Ephemeral to your hand. That's just not worth it. Slay, gain, reanimate 1. That's interesting. We might as well. I think I'm just adding too many cards to my deck. Apply Valor 2 to friendly units. Apply Damage Shield 1 and Valor 4. Let's grab that. How was that card buffed? I didn't even see. It's got a heal your pyre equal to this spell's cost. Alright, so like we'll slowly heal my pyre once I use it. Alright, which way do we want to go? Do we want to duplicate and remove cards? Merchant of Arms? Or do we want a Lazarus League banner, a Celestial Alcove, and a Merchant of Magic? I have so many equipment cards, I don't need more. I could duplicate something though, man. Can you imagine if we duplicated something that we like? Like this guy? I don't have anything like crazy good. Yeah, let's just go this way. Celestial Alcove. I like the Celestial, the little random events. Cluster of large crystals containing entropy, strange powers forces the train to stop. So we get entropic crystals, unpurgeable. Spells in your deck cost +1 energy. And it costs 2 energy to use this. Or we're going to upgrade a spell, basically, by doing this. Upgrade a spell that costs -4 energy. Yeah, I mean, it's... Drawing that card would suck. I don't want to. Not on this run, at least. There were some really good buffs we could have given, but it's not worth it. Conduit 5? That's interesting. Conduit's crazy. Not necessary, though. This is a rage guy. I just don't want to have those guys. We have too many guys. Upgrade a spell. Oh, so holdover, double stack. Anything that double stack will help with? Not really. -2 and gain consume. Not really worth it. What about +10 magic power? Might as well add it to this guy, right? Remove a card from your deck. That's kind of what I should be doing. What do we like hate drawing? I like both of these guys, but like I don't need them. We definitely don't need this girl. I'm gonna spend a lot of money removing here. The stewards too. The warblers too. No, I know. I'm removing a lot. Our deck is just so bloated, man. It's hard to draw what I want. That's gonna have to be good enough. Next battle. Alright, who do we want to be up front? This guy always, right? I like this multi-strike homie. We're gonna put a warbler here, right? Instead of this guy. So we'll put him here. Just a beef stick. Okay. What's going on here? We could do a cleave situation. It's only 15 attack though. He's not quite strong yet. We could do... Do I want to do that? Unstable 25. Let's see. Consume advance, apply Valor 5 to a friendly unit, then it attacks immediately. I don't care about that. We could mix. I like cleave, but this guy's gonna die. I mean, it's free, right? Why am I like stuck on this? Let's just do that. Okay, yeah. Let's do that. And then we could put a spear guy up top. Just to have someone up there in case a gold guy spawns. And let's do a I like the regen syringes. They're like my favorite. Spikes. Yep. I'm going to put it on him when I feel the need. Cool. All right. Let's put the upbeat warbler here. So now they get quick, which you'd love to see. Lead Songbird is cool, but he's just not. He's not it. Combustion suit. I feel like you got to put that on, homie. When I play a spell, you sap me. Didn't even realize that. But I do want to play a spell. Maybe we just let this guy advance. This freak. He applies corruption, though, when he attacks. I really don't want him to survive, man. I don't have anything that's going to solve this situation, though. So let's just not worry about it. We can always daze him on this. Yeah, okay, we could daze him and just take hits on this guy. I mean, we might as well put this guy up front, too. Right? Because we want him to die and give this guy armor anyway. And we'll fucking daze the shit out of that guy. Although he's going to get hit. Yeah, whatever. The problem is we are going to get some corruption on front guy here. It's all good. Let's daze him. Oh, he doesn't even advance? Oh. Is he supposed to advance? I think he was supposed to advance. Maybe that's a bug or something? That was crazy. Okay, both these guys are applying corruption, and I don't like that. She's just gonna do some damage here. I can't kill this bird, dude. The imp guy, the collector guy. I want to do some more damage, but it's just... it's not in the cards, if you will. We'll mix. Reanimate. They got some effect on them. Okay. Alright. So this guy is in Cant. He's fucking with me. This guy's dying, luckily. You're gonna kill her, which is totally fine with me. I'm gonna put another one of her here. Just to do some damage on bro. I'm gonna do this. I know it saps us, but I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it again as well. This guy's just gonna survive. Everything else is pretty much fine though. Overworked assistant. Don't really care about him. This guy's just getting unstable too. He's got a bunch of reanimate. So soon he's going to be popping off and exploding every turn basically. That's really cool. I haven't really even utilized that, but that's cool. I might want to give this to him. If he kills someone, he gets another reanimate. Because basically what I think is going to happen is he's going to get reanimate, and then assuming he's not dying from other circumstances, he's going to kill himself and do however much unstable he has every turn until he actually dies. So he's a suicide guy, but it's a pretty long runway. Okay, well I accidentally played it. I was going to not play it, but too late. We did weaken our own guys a lot, but it's not that big of a deal. I don't know, let's just throw him there, dude. It was a free unit. Okay, so he died there. Phenomenal. Brief respite. He's gonna die here. We're doing fine. Another combustion suit. Let's give that to him. We definitely are sleeping on this guy. We should definitely give the combustion suit to him, actually. Because I think he's going to give it to them twice, right? Because he has multi-strike? Is that how that works? I'm not sure. Let's go here. Spikes 9. We're going to use it again to do a reanimate 2. And let's wrap this battle up. See if we can kill the boss. We can always give the syringe to our guy. Okay, so we're not killing him. Not even close. What's he doing? Revenge. Lose Titan Skin 1. So he's got a lot of Titan Skin on him. That's okay. I can really solve this. Not solve it, but I can... We'll be alright. Well, let's use a cleave. Oh, he's not taking any damage. So he has to get hit 40 times? Or is it just has to be more than 38 damage? Okay, I think I understand. Let's give him this potion. Let's mix. Give him another reanimate. Let's give him this unstable. Let's give him our thing. We're doing a lot more damage, but we're still not killing him, man. And everyone on this floor is going to die, and we can't do anything about it. Good luck, us. He is going to lose all of his Titan Skin, though, I believe. I hope. Speed this up. It's going to take a while. Just know we're trading right now. He did lose his Titan Skin. This is rough. We might not be able to make it through. I think we do win. We do win here. It wasn't easy, man. I'll tell you that. Just gonna do some last minute shit here. Yeah, we still can't kill him. We're bringing him down to the unstable though, and he's gonna kill himself. Yikes, dude. Yeah. Oh, I'm glad we put that much unstable on him, or else we might have died there. I mean, we figured it out. Our strategy isn't quite where we want it to be. Friendly units gain 7 attack and 7 heart on summon and reanimate. I don't know if that's it, man. Although our guy is reanimating. Our champion. Spiky Skin is cool, I guess. And Revenge, you gain Spikes 3. I actually really like that. Replicator Ray. Consume Permafrost. Remove equipment from a friendly unit and copy the unit. Let's just grab Puffer Flesh. I don't really know if I care about any of these. Apply Valor 2 damage shield 1 to friendly units. I should probably grab that, but don't care. Trinkets. We don't really have enough money to go to the left here. What about the right? Yeah, let's go to the right. Get some money. Celestial Alcove. As always. Love to see it. We have Hef here. She inspects her salvage and pulls out a few blueprints. Which train room do you want to have to tinker with? So, the first floor, at the start of battle, apply Boiler Room on the first floor. Gain 1 energy when a unit dies. At the start of the Fight Club, on the 3rd floor, grant friendly units 15 attack. Or mod it yourself. Get Hef's Hammer. Let's Let's just grab boiler room mod. So on the first floor, whenever someone dies, they get an extra energy. I think I could utilize that. We're definitely having to pass up on playing cards. Multi-strike, I think we 100% give it to this guy, right? Before we decide that, yeah, I think that makes... Let's upgrade him with multi-strike. Upgrade a unit with reanimate 1. I don't think I want to give that to anyone here. 14 attack. Ooh, that guy. It's kind of weird, man. I think we just save our stuff. I don't really like the units that we're buffing up, you know? Like damage shield 1. Okay, so we got to be careful of him eating homies. We'll be all right. Let's put our guy here. Let's put our dude here. Let's put our dude here. And let's put our dude here. We have a pretty good little archetype here. We know what we're doing. Okay. We need to kill this guy or bro, he's just gonna eat his homie. We could definitely do a cleave a couple times. It's not a terrible amount of damage, but it is enough. Yes. Okay, we like that. Now let's focus on maybe some other floors. I mean, we are giving the boss unstable, but I'd like to focus on some other floors. Like this floor is doing really great now. Just in case they get past us, you know, I want to have a backup. We can also mess him up. Let's daze him. Can't move the boss. Oh no, we advance the enemy that we daze. Gotcha. He doesn't daze himself. Okay, he's a lot more useful then, I think. Consume, sacrifice, draw unit, and apply 40 attack. And he costs nothing. I need to help this guy out. So let's daze him. Might as well, right? Just so we take a little less damage. Let's mix. Not really what I was looking for here. I guess let's rage. We'll mix again. More rage. I want to put the rage on the multi-strike guy. That's kind of what I'm looking at here. He can take a little bit more damage. Damage? I don't like this. That's fine, I guess. Lifesteal, it just seems so situational to me. What do you think? Let's just advance him a little bit. And let's give him that rage. Nice. Cool. Okay, let's give him some pseudoscience. It's a little lifesteal situation. He does need that. That's actually phenomenal. That's exactly what I wanted. He gets lifesteal again. Not super useful. Slay gains reanimate. I don't know if I care. Craft double-edged arms. That would be nice. Yeah, our equipment has like not come into play at all here. I mean, let's just give him that. I feel like he'll kill someone with 35 attack at some point, right? Let's do that. Let's advance him. Secret ingredient. Let's do a regen thing. And let's just throw this guy up front. See what happens here. killed everyone again. I love to see that. This guy's gonna die. I'm cool. I'm totally okay with that. Mix twice. Combustion suit. That's what I wanted to get. Let's do combustion suit on this guy though. No, we're gonna save whatever he gives. So let's give combustion suit to this guy. We're good. We don't need to do much more here. Let's just give him some unstable. Let's mix twice. Give him a spikes. And give him another spikes. We'll just keep mixing. Another spikes. And a reanimate. Gotta love a reanimate. Let's give him more unstable. And we're gonna save this. We don't need to utilize it right yet, so we're not going to. We got the double-edged arms. We're gonna give that to our multi-strike guy. Electricity chamber. I just don't know how to utilize that. Although friendly units gain spikes 8 on summon and reanimate. So he'll get that, right? Because he gets a reanimate every fucking turn. Let's do it. Let's see. I'm getting a little confused with all my cards. We have nothing on the 3rd floor. I don't think we need to, though. We're killing everything here. Let's go. Boom. He's doing a lot of damage now. Let's advance him there. Do a little something like that. Let's daze the boss to stop him from doing 22 damage. Give him a little bit more valor. It's just something. I just want him to keep his health. That's kind of what I'm focused on. I'm not really sure why I'm putting all my cards into this guy. I guess it's because every time he gets hit, he gets valor, so he gets stronger. I don't know, man. Any more spells that we could do? Advance, melee weakness 1. I mean, just to use it, let's give him melee weakness. And then we'll put this guy up here. Why not? I think I'm going to switch the equipment he has to the spikes if this guy dies. Yeah, perfect. So if this guy's going to die and I want the spikes from him, and I'm going to give it to this guy. Everyone dies on this floor because he explodes. So he's going to start exploding every turn now, which is great. Honestly, I should be giving him tons of... what is it called? I forgot what it's called. Unstable. I should be giving him as much unstable as I can. We could just kill this guy ourselves right now. Let's do it. So let's give him the spiky skin. That's going to be really good for our cause here. I thought everyone was dying, but I guess not. I mean, I can make it happen. Give it reanimate 2. Now most people are dying. I thought they would all die, but I guess not. Okay, let's go ahead and daze the boss, just so we're not taking any damage. This dude's almost dead. Let's just pimp him out. I like the spikes. Let's give unstable to him a little bit. He's got 120 unstable. Let's risky operation to make him a little bit better. There's a lot of cute stuff you can do. Do we just win? We do. Let's just win more. Yeah, fuck it. Okay. Awesome. We definitely pimped out our first guy enough because he just didn't die the whole time. He's still alive right there. Okay. I'm really trying to win with this Lazarus League. I'm still struggling, but I think I'm doing all right. Equip friendly units attack immediately. I don't know, dude. I think I'm okay on this. What does he have? Is a large stone? No. Let's just skip. Let's do an energy. I think that's the best thing to take right now. Do we want to remove Healer Pyre and Merchant of Steel, or do we want Merchant of Magic, coins, and duplicate a card? What would we duplicate, you think, man? I feel like we have some stuff that we could duplicate. Like, Cleave is kind of good for us once we buff that guy up. The Firebrand guy. Takes a little while, though. I think we're okay. I don't really know where to go. I don't really care. Let's just go to the right. I think removal is probably going to be a little bit more functional. Resolve, gain reanimate 1 and unstable 12. Yeah. Let's just buff. Let's suicide this guy all the way. We healed our Pyre just the tiniest bit. What can we get rid of? What are we not using here? Like, what do I hate seeing? The stewards, I think. I think it's time to get them out of here. Purge all steward cards from your deck. We got an achievement. Love to see it. And do we want to pimp out any guys? Valor 8. These guys, we all want to die. Except for the Upbeat Warbler. Can we help him out? Dualism. I don't really care. I think we remove... I think Just Cause is probably not very useful for us. This equipment is not very useful for us. Let's remove a Just Cause. Let's get out of here, man. We have a couple more battles to do here. Like 3, actually. Yeah, we gotta hustle this up, man. I'm taking my time because I just don't want to mess up. Let's do our classic situation that we're used to. I love it. Beautiful. Alright, these guys are all just dying. So we need to buff up people. So let's do a combustion suit on this guy. You're silencing me, though. Which is pretty annoying, but it is what it is. Sacrifice transfer the attack of all buff and default effects. God, that'd be crazy to put it on him. Let's do a pseudoscience. Yeah, he gets spikes. That's exactly what I want him to have. Oh, dude, double spikes. He has 12 spikes for the whole battle now. Love to see that. Let's mix. Wasn't really interested in these. I guess let's do a rage situation. We'll give him some valor. We might as well use the cleave, I guess. I don't really want a brain transfer. So we kill a guy and we transfer all attack and all buff and debuff effects. So every effect of the card? I'm afraid that if I did that, it like wouldn't work. What does this guy do for us? He dazes. And he's just a guy. Okay, you don't get the ability, that's for sure. That's okay. I'm totally okay with that. Because we have that Upbeat Warbler that I would like to put. Let's just go. I'm always like, oh, dude, we gotta hurry up. We gotta go a little faster. And then I just take my fucking sweet time every battle, no matter what. Let's throw this guy out front. Yeah, just to get our spiky skin. We're going to put it on that guy. It's going to be lovely. Let's give him another pseudoscience. Reanimate. Love to see it. What does this do? Incant. Grant non-boss enemies +5 attack. We're just not dying now. This front guy's just not dying. Because he has quick? How does he have quick? Like, where did he get this from? Oh, wow, dude. It doesn't matter, does it? Let's mix a little bit. Rage 8. I don't know. Lifesteal, I guess. Let's put the Sanguine Assistant up here. And let's just give him that Rage. I just don't really want to focus on Rage right now. Does someone have Sweep or something? Like, what the fuck? I don't understand. This spiky guy's just not dying. Alright. I mean, hear me out. I really want to damage that guy, though. Unstable, I guess. You know what? We could really go for unstable and give it to this guy. Right? We're going to full unstable and give it to our champion. And I'm giving him a bunch of reanimate right now. He doesn't really need it, though, does he? I don't know. He's got a bunch just in case. We just didn't need to go crazy on that floor. The second floor should kill that guy up there. Even if he gets to the top, he's not going to do much. Oh, damn. Not a lot's happening there. Let's throw an upbeat Warbler here. Let's throw a spiky skin on him. Let's mix. We want unstable. Let's mix again. I don't want either of these. I guess deal 4 damage. Because I'm going to put it on my own guy, you know? Consume, apply damage shield 2 to friendly units. Yeah, our special isn't popping off right now. It's going to be okay, though. Alright, now that he's exploding... Yeah, he's going to explode at the end of every turn. So... Vampire's Tooth. We could lifesteal. Wouldn't that be interesting? That does nothing. Just gives him some attack. Let's just give us this syringe. Okay. You're just getting to the top, right? You're doing 28 damage. Hold on a second. I'm going to take 28 damage on my Pyre, which I'm not okay with. Can't really do much, though, unfortunately. You're at 31 unstable, though. I could give you 25 unstable. That brings you to 50-something unstable. Still not really enough. Either way, you're going to deal 28 damage to me, and I'm going to kill you. So we're just going to have to take it. That sucks. That's actually a pretty big hit. Didn't kind of slip through the cracks there. Didn't realize that. Like, this situation, he's going to get up and do 8 damage, potentially, you know? And I'm way more okay with that. Let's do that, though. In fact, we could do this again. We have tons of energy. Maybe we should have done that to him. That would have killed him, I think, actually. Damn. Oh, well. I mean, you know, that shit happens, you know? We might as well just give him that lifesteal. Let's do a pseudoscience on this guy. Give him damage shield 1 and valor 4. And let's mix. Do a rage situation. Rage 8. And then kill him. This guy's just going to get to the top. I can't do anything about it. That's okay. Dude, as much as I try, dude, I cannot get these Monster Train 2 videos short. I mean, I guess that's fine. It's just, it's a big commit because I'm doing one per day. It is a big commitment, unfortunately. But, I mean, I'm not crying or anything, but it's... I mean, I'm glad that I have a game to play. I shouldn't complain. Damage shield, I guess. Let's give him this. We have so much energy, dude. That one thing that made it so every time something dies, we get an energy. That thing is really helping us out. Okay. We should just win. Yes, we do. He has an incant. When you play a spell on the floor, apply spikes 1 to enemy units. Just in case. Maybe I should just win. Yeah, let's just win. This is probably going to take a second. Yeah, our main champion was doing tons of damage there. He was exploding every cycle of combat there and doing like 100 damage. Permafrost will play an unstable 10 and deal 1 damage to enemy units. Mixology, Permafrost, mix twice. I don't care about these. They're not going to help us too much. Friendly units advance on strike. Permafrost, descend. No. Damage shield 3. Well, Valor on friendly units adds +1 per stack. That would affect our front guy. Nah, don't care. Alright, this is going to be the last fight. We're at an hour and 7 minutes. I never thought I would make videos that are this long. That's crazy to me. Should we remove... I feel like we should heal our Pyre. I mean, if he gets to our Pyre, we're probably going to die anyway. No, we should do the right thing here. Let's heal. Remove. What should we remove? I don't think we use these just causes at all. Let's remove them. Let's do a Merchant of Arms. Anything crazy that we need here? Create a copy of friendly units on summon. That's interesting. It takes away 2 of the space, though. What about the trinkets? Friendly units gain armor 14 on reviving with reanimate. That seems interesting. When you play a spell, spells in hand that cost less are reduced to 0 for the turn. We're not really hurting on energy. When a friendly unit dies, angels on the floor gain rage 7. Do we have any angels? He's an angel. That would actually be great. Although no one's dying. Yeah, no one's dying. Let's reroll. Unstable explosions deal twice as much damage. That's exactly what we need. That's an immediate grab for me. I don't even have to read the rest of the cards. And let's leave. Alright, let's see if this build works. Seraph applies corruption 2 to your units each turn and doubles corruption on strike. Doubles corruption is insane. Yikes. That's going to be rough. We're going to see what we can do here, though. Let's go. Boom. Why do you have reanimation? He just starts with a reanimate? I guess let's do our normal thing here, right? We might want to use his ability when the boss comes down. We make sure he doesn't fuck us up too bad. Okay, I'm happy with this. Third floor is going to be in a rough spot. Okay, let's daze him just to make sure he doesn't fuck us with corruption. There's going to be a lot of corruption happening. Yeah. So we're going to have to really make sure that we don't let that happen. But I need to save this daze for the boss. I don't want him to double the corruption. That is the last thing that I want. Okay, we can do a lot here. This flesh guy, we probably want to have somewhere. Because the spikes is nice. Where do we want him? I feel like let's put him here. Excuse me. Let's put a pseudoscience on him. He gets a reanimate. Let's do it again. He gets a lifesteal. Let's do a cleave. He's going to get some corruption on him already. And then you're going to die. Okay, interesting. I feel like I want to reanimate the shit out of the front guy now. Because he's going to get just enough reanimation that he needs. You know? He gets it every turn. So let's mix a little bit. Let's do a rage situation. Damage shield. And let's give him a shit ton of reanimates. Now he has 6 reanimates. We're going to hope that that kind of goes the distance here. Because he's going to just develop a ton of corruption on him. Pretty much no matter what. Let's daze him. I would love to kill these guys before they hit us. If we can somehow do that. Let's throw this on him. Sacrifice. Like I want to do it, but I don't. We're not quick. I think we just do this. And then mix something new. Unstable. Let's try to do an unstable build again. We don't want any damage, preferably. Yeah, unstable. We just want unstable. Just want unstable. Because I want him to start exploding quick. I could honestly give it to him now and start it, but we don't need to. We do not need to. But he's going to get a little bit more corruption on him. We're going to save this, though, until we need it. Yeah, the boss is getting a ton of unstable on him as well. I'm totally fine. What do? Do you sweep? Why are we taking 2 damage? Double corruption on attack unit. Apply corruption 2 to your units. I should daze him then. This guy's never gonna die. But I don't want the corruption because that corruption will add up. Like this 15 guy will die in a few turns. Okay, what are we doing here? This quick guy, I mean, I guess we'll put the quick guy down. Might as well, right? Vampire's Tooth, too. Put something here. Friendly units advance on strike. I don't think I want to use that. Let's do Damage Shield 1 and Valor. It's going to save us a little bit of health on that guy. Let's stable 25. I think it's time. So he's going to deal 49 damage every turn now at the end to everyone, which is great. I want my split goal is to increase his unstable as much as possible while keeping that front guy alive. And it looks like we're doing just fine with that. I kind of just want her to die. Because I kind of want that lifesteal now on him. Let's give him a pseudoscience. He gets spikes. Let's do another pseudoscience. So he's getting lifesteal here. That's lovely. That corruption's gonna take away all his health every time, though. It's not gonna get any easier. I need that valor to go up on him if I want him to survive. Might as well use this on you up here. A little damage, you know? And let's do a regen situation. I want reanimate. Yeah. So we need to do reanimate on this guy as much as possible. I just want to keep an eye on his reanimate. Let's give him a little valor. And what if we give this to him? Maybe he'll get some reanimate passively. Cool, we got the Vampire's Tooth. Dude, it's rough. Another puffer flesh. He's not dying. Let's definitely daze the boss. Should we Vampire Tooth? I feel like it's not going to be enough, dude. He's already at 42 corruption. It's so much. He has reanimate, though. I did forget about that. So he's got plenty. He's going to get stronger here. Love that. I love this song, by the way. So another spiky guy here. Brain transfer. I don't really want to do brain transfer on anything. Let's just start cooking here. Let's do spikes. He can definitely benefit from that. Spikes again. I want reanimate. That's what I want, man. There's a reanimate. Love it. Let's give him a little valor. Do we just give it to him? I think we're okay. Sacrifice, like, I don't really know what. Let's just sacrifice one of those guys. Okay, cool. We can give him the spikes now. I think that's the right call. Because the lifesteal is not going to do much for him, unfortunately. Okay. Let's daze him so he doesn't hurt our guys. What are we doing here? Okay, this guy's surviving. That's huge. Let's do this because we have so many reanimating situations here. Let's give him some unstable. Again. Let's give him some pseudoscience. Let's do some cleave action. Let's cook. Let's do some spikes here. Valor him. And we're going to save the syringe. I'm hoping it's enough to change the tide of battle in case we see ourselves dying in the last fight or something, you know? We have one more wave after this. Or the last fight is after this. So let's go ahead and do this to stop him from doubling my corruption. Because I'm already dealing with enough shit here. Tome of the Lost Path. Consume. Apply ability. Flight. Okay, I'm lost. I'm not smart. You should know this. Let's just cook, I guess. Reanimate again. Love to see that. Reanimate again. Love to see that. Reanimate again. Love to see that. That's awesome. Consume. Add ability. Apply ability. Flight to a friendly unit. Move to a targeted location on any floor. Interesting. Let's just apply some valor on homie. Is everyone dying here? I didn't even look. I'm assuming because of the explosion. Okay, final wave. We win. We did it, man. Let's do a little cleave action. Let's do a little cleave action. Let's do a little pseudoscience action. Cool. No one's dying too. Love to protect us from that. keep cooking. Whoops. Alright, let's give him the syringe. Didn't really change anything. Cool. Alright, I think we cobbled together, you know, some kind of strategy there. Can you understand what's happening right now? I can't really, but we're fucking them up. I think we definitely molded that situation into something salvageable, you know? Hell of a lot better than last run, I'll tell you that. Last run was a disaster, man. This video was an hour and 20 minutes. I should have picked a better or a shorter game to do daily videos on. My hard drive space is crying right now. Lazarus League level up. It's alive. Advance, apply Lifesteal 1 and Attack 10. I mean, we could definitely do that on someone that's already up front, you know? Like that situation, it doesn't hurt. Contingency plans. Monstrosities enter with Spike 7. That's cool. Love to see that. What else did we get? Insatiable Hunger. Friendly units gain Lifesteal 2. Lifesteal is something that I need to figure out how to utilize. Penitence Death Suit. Shift. Gain melee weakness 1 can be equipped on enemy units. I think it didn't have. Is there another one that can be equipped on enemy units? So you give this to an enemy and then you move them around and you give them melee weakness. Might be cool. We unlocked a new pyre as well. So we're going to use that next time. We unlocked Covenant rank 2 as well. I think that was our first Covenant 1 that we've done outside of challenges. So battles have additional enemies. And we mastered some cards. We've unlocked special card frames for the cards that we used. I love the card. I unlocked this card frame from the challenge, I believe. So that was fun. So now we get the mastered card backs there. I love that. Cool. We got to play more consume cards too. Where was that? Was it Run Summary? No. Was it I don't know what screen that was on. Oh well. But we have like, oh yeah, consume cards here. 6 more consume cards than we unlocked the final clan. So I'm hoping that, you know, that happens soon. I feel like we do play enough consume cards, but hey, if you somehow are still watching after 1 hour and 22 minutes, I appreciate you. You have an awesome attention span, or maybe you fell asleep or something. I don't know. But hopefully you like that run. And hey, every day I got these Monster Train videos coming out. Subscribe. Love you. Bye.